It has been since long, maybe the 5 years, I'm addressing media in Delhi. I want to focus the SFIO findings. To your knowledge, EAW has done something, but SEBI, who inherited FMC, has not done anything. It's a question which, as a fourth pillar, you should ask. Why SEBI is not doing anything? And just to share the information with you, they are floating information in media and you all must be receiving their things. They are saying that if brokers are actions are taken, there will be a market crash and all blackmailing. They are doing that. There will be market crash, there will be huge effect on market. Why you don't? In America, SEC acted against Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Deutsche, but you do this, and I don't. At least I have built few exchange and the experts are here. Not that anybody is indispensable, but anyway, now let's read the findings of SFIO on brokers. Certain brokers missold, misrepresented, and every detail of brokers' modus operandi is there inside. Missold, induced, and forged client signature for Benami transaction using the PAN and KYC lending. Page 616. This again I am quoting straight from report. So I am saying quote, I will say unquote. Certain brokerage house were involved in unethical as well as the illegal practice of inducement, misrepresentation, making false assurance, alluring clients to earn brokerage and commission income. This brokerage house has committed a criminal, page 621, this brokerage, point 3, has committed a criminal breach of trust, page number 637. Brokers presented the pair contracts to their clients as a lucrative investment opportunity, page 646. Broker knew very well the wealth management service and the portfolio management service in the commodity market is prohibited, page 646. Several brokers have indulged in a unique client code modification contrary to the normal practice for using features only to correct genuine data entry error, page 646. Seeing the opportunity of a huge brokerage income of the brokers went overboard and offered to finance the investor client through their subsidiary NBFC or even from their own fund. They were ready to fund the traders to the extent of 2080, sounds similar to the gold scheme which is under investigation in that sense, a completely different story, but up to 80%, you bring 10 lakh, I'll give you 80 lakhs. To 90% also, to the total exposure taken by the trader client, the inducement was so high that clients were informed that if they opted for the funding, the return would be in the range of 20 to 22%, the arbitrage, buying and selling difference, as against the 14 to 16 if they traded on their own, with their only on their fund. Several complaints were filed by clients against the member broker, alleging cheating, criminal breach of trust, funding without authority, forgery of the document, mis-selling, misrepresentation, trade not appearing name of the client in the exchange record, unauthorized client code modification, page 647. Brokers indulge into rampant client code modification where dummy and ghost clients code were used to book traders, later client code were modified. Broker also carried modification of trade from the back office, 648. SFIO has recommended refer the case to brokers to SEBI for necessary stringent action, including preventing director to the company to access money market. If required, declaring them not fit and proper, page 800. SEBI has issued them a SOCOS notice and SOCOS notice and SOCOS notice and SOCOS notice. Since 2016, SOCOS notice has been issued to this broker. No action has been taken. What FMC did, SEBI is doing the same. Or SEBI should do, media should only demand that. And it's nothing, if anything against us, we are ready, I am here. SFIO has recommended the Income Tax Department to examine the 148 brokers under Income Tax Act, Black Money Imposition Tax 2015, Benami Transaction 1998, page 805. SFIO has recommended the EOW and Mumbai Police to initiate prosecution of blah blah brokers. This is on the brokers. What all has been, these brokers are not allowing, when as an exchange we said we want to examine your books, refused. All kinds of tactics are being used, heavily done whatever they can do to block. EOW, yes, they have done something, but I think SFIO has brought out the reality in much detail, and I think EOW is still not closed the final charge sheet. We are hopeful the truth of a similar nature will emerge in that side also.